Hi there, my friends. It's Laura the Teach. I'm so glad to see you again. It's story time, and today I've chosen a really fun book. It's called Beautiful Oops. Now, have you ever said the word oops? It's usually because you've made a mistake. You might have dropped something. You might have made something that didn't turn out. Or if you're practicing writing your letters or your numbers and you formed them in a way that it didn't look like it was supposed to, you might have said, oops, and wanted to fix it. Well, this book talks about how making an oops is an okay thing. And it's important for you to understand that it's okay to make mistakes. We can only grow and get better if we first make mistakes when we start out doing things. I have made so many mistakes when I was growing up, and even now as an adult, a grown-up. I still make mistakes all the time. And instead of getting upset and frustrated by it, I think about how I can use my mistake to either make myself a better person or how I can make something better that I'm creating. It's okay if you don't know how to do something right away. You just use that mistake and you learn from it. Beautiful Oops is written by Barney Saltzberg. So we're going to talk about why it's okay to make an oops. Beautiful Oops. Oops. I have a torn piece of paper. Oh no, I ripped my paper. What can I do with that? Look, it's torn. See, I can open it up. You can see that tear. Instead of getting upset, it's just the beginning. Look at this. I made a mouth for some type of animal. I can't tell yet. Is it supposed to be a crocodile or an alligator? Maybe. Every spill. Oops, I spilled something on my paper. It wasn't supposed to be there. But has lots. Look at. Instead of getting upset over that spill, when it dried, I can draw things inside of it. Look at possibilities. So I can either draw a bunch of dogs together in that spill, or I could make an elephant. And there's its long nose. Awesome. A bent piece of paper. Sometimes my paper gets bent. And what can I do with it? Look at. I made the face of a penguin, see? Wow. It's something to celebrate. So instead of saying, man, that paper got folded, make something out of it. A little drip of paint. Oh man, my paint dripped, but what can I do with that? Let your imagination run wild. They created a picture out of that drip. Awesome. A scrap of paper. You might have some old newspaper hanging around. Can be fun to play with. Look at, they painted it and made a dog. Wow. A smudge and a smear. Oh no. Smudges and smears on our paper. That might not make us happy, but can make magic appear. Look what they did with that. Isn't that cool? A stain. Maybe you spilled coffee or hot cocoa on the table. Has potential. Look it, there's the ring. Let's see what else happens. If you play with its shape, look it. It made a little home for a frog looking for food. How cool. Holes in your paper. How many of you have gotten holes in your paper? I have. So holes in your paper can help you explore. They're worth exploring. Look at all of these holes. Look at what he did. He made all kinds of holes in his paper. And he says, see? Wow. Isn't that awesome? When you think that you've made a mistake that can't be fixed. Okay. Oops. What can you do with it? Think of it as an opportunity to make something. What can you make? Look it. Here's a crumpled piece of paper. Make something beautiful out of a mistake, out of an oops. I see you. The end. I love this book. I am going to purposely make some oops so that I can make some cool projects out of those. What are you going to do with your oops today? I hope you have fun using your imagination. I'll see you next time.